You're ruling out a bubble bursting.
Yes. I'll translate this a little bit into what I think about is kind of like a framing I have, which is AI bubble versus AI correction. And I'm not even sure we're going to have a correction, but I'm pretty sure we don't have an AI bubble, because the bubble thing tends to be that this investment cycle is ahead of the economy and there is no there on the other side of it. So it's kind of like the simplistic way of making this argument is NVIDIA invests in companies buy the chips to do training, and then NVIDIA invests in other companies to buy more chips to do training, and that's the cycle of this. The thing is, actually, in fact, we're going to get to where intelligence and compute has this massive scale and always on 24/7 of electricity. And that is actually, in fact, useful. This is the under capabilities things. It may be some retooling, and it may be that we paid like too much premium prices on timing and other kinds of things for this, and you get some correction on pricing, market caps, economic flows, and so forth. So some people may have said, hey, I paid $60 billion for the data center, and it's really worth $30 billion, so it's a $30 billion loss. But by the way, if you started running that data center now, you can actually run it operationally privately. Just like, for example, the use of these AI models in inference is actually already profitable. It's the training costs that cause the issues. And so that's the reason why I say, look, the bubble is a nice language, like kind of semi-hysterical, but incorrect, I think. What I think you might get is corrections, because you might go, oh my God, the actual real economic flourishing is at 5 years, and that's too far from this really massive escalation. I think it's really, really, really expensive. And there's kind of bumpiness in between with an overturn of capital to that. And it gets you pricing corrections, and some companies go out of business, and some things go in bankrupt and get bought out of bankruptcy, or assets get bought for dimes on the dollar. But I think that doesn't create the kind of reset that bubble collapses do. I think it's just correction. And that's what I think the worst possible outcome is, and not even sure that is an outcome.